Hi everyone, I am Madam Rosmaya. I'm a physics teacher at SMGK Kajang. In this video, we are going to discuss on the resultant gravitational force on a meteor. So we are going to discuss questions to find the gravitational force on the meteor. So let us read the question first. The figure shows a meteor X of mass m at a distance r from planet P and 2r from planet Q. The masses of P and Q are m and 2m. The angle PXQ is 90 degrees. Find the magnitude and direction of the resultant gravitational force on the meteor. First step, draw an arrow to represent the force on the meteor by planet P. So we call this force as FP. Second step, draw an arrow to represent the force on the meteor by planet Q. So let's name the arrow as FQ. Third step, we use the equation F equals to gm1 m2 per r squared from the Newton's gravitational law to determine the FP and FQ. So for FP, we substitute m for the planet and the small letter m for the meteor divided by distance between xp is given by r. For FQ, we substitute the mass of the planet Q 2m into the equation, and then m for the meteor, and then divided by distance between the meteor and the planet Q is given by 2r. So we substitute 2r into the equation here, becomes 2r squared. So we can simplify this equation, becomes gmm per 2r squared. Now we compare these two and we get that FQ is actually half of FP because we have here 1 per 2. Or we can say that 2FQ equals to FP. Okay, the fourth step, we complete the vector diagram. We can use parallelogram method or triangle method to complete the vector diagram. So the green arrow here shows the resultant force direction. So to calculate the resultant force here, we can use Pythagoras theorem because the triangle made here is a right angle triangle. The 90 degrees here, so the angle here also 90 degrees. So using Pythagoras theorem, the resultant force F equals to square root of Fp squared plus Fq squared. So we can substitute Fp equals to 2Fq into the equation here, plus Fq squared remain the same. So therefore, we get 4, 2 squared is 4, Fq squared plus Fq squared, so become 5Fq squared. So Fq squared equals to Fq. So the answer for force is, the resultant force is square root of 5 Fq. And we can substitute the FQ here, gmm per 2r squared into here. So force, the resultant force is given by 5 gmm per 2r squared. Next, to determine the direction of the resultant force, we can use angle. So the angle here represent the direction of the resultant force. So we can use tangent theta equals to Fp per Fq. So Fp is 2Fq. So per Fq, so we can cancel out Fq. So we get theta angle here is 63.4 degrees. That's all for the video. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, you can click the subscribe button. Thank you again.